I want to take a look at the voting in November. I want to look at the voting in the November elections. I'm concerned about things like people being able to vote. I'm concerned about turnout. I want to see what all those different things might look like. I want to know, what do we need to know about voting in November? What is that going to look like? Show me the election process in November, and the voters coming out. Show me what we need to know about the November election. So in the middle, 10 of coins. Money and legacy and abundance. Abundance. Legacy. This is a lot of voters coming out. And a lot of voters thinking that this is a very important election. And a lot of voters being concerned about what they're leaving behind for the next generation. So, yeah, crossed by the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about peace, withdrawal from fighting, deep contemplation. This could be the pandemic, the illness, the sickness getting in the way also. That could be an obstacle. The pandemic's going to cause some sort of an obstacle, I feel like, to the voting. Underneath it, King of Coins. So that's the main concern, is the presidential election, of course. That's what I feel like that is. Wanting to vote for the president. In the past, the Three of Coins. A lot of work and effort put into the election. Let's see above it, the World. Accomplishment. Achievement. A big achievement. It's also about having a higher view of things. Near future, the Magician. That's using your will. That's casting your vote. That's making changes and having really the skills and the ability to make things the way you want them to be with your vote. Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. Surrounded by strength. What would people walk away from? Leaving something that, that could be some voters who are not voting how they normally vote. There's a lot of strengths supporting this this view of leaving your normal way of voting behind and voting differently than normal. And it's coming from a place of inner strength. These are people who feel like they have been let down by their party, and they are calling on a deep place of strength to walk away from their normal way of voting and vote differently. That's interesting. Hopes and fears, growth and abundance. This is that great economy that everybody wants. This is the optimism everybody wants. They're voting for optimism. They want an optimistic outlook. They want brighter days. Let's see, an outcome card, 7 of Coins, new growth. This is, so the votes have been cast, the seeds have been planted, and this is just waiting for them to be counted. This is the abundance that is on the way. This is the results that are on the way. I just asked about the voting, though. I did not ask about the outcome, so that's an okay card to get there. So yeah, people are taking a higher view here, and they're about, and it's mostly about the president. They're taking a higher view of the president and possibly other elected officials. I do feel like the coronavirus is going to be a hindrance for some people. But people are going to use their power, their willpower, and get out there because they want to see this change. And they are. This is somebody using their will to change things. And this is the most interesting part here, though, that I didn't expect. People are going to be voting, they're going to be walking away from their party and voting differently because they want a brighter outlook. They want a more positive outlook. Thanks, guys.